Hello. How are you today? It is Monday. How are you feeling? How was your weekend? Let me know in the comments below. I just have no words. Like the last week for me within my businesses has been phenomenal. Like I just can't even comprehend what's going on in my world. So I am super excited to jump in here with a whole abundance of freaking joy and inspiration to show you how this is absolutely possible for you within your bridal business too. So I wanted to share with you. So I currently have four stylists on my team now. Hello, beautiful Tony Jade. Hello. How was your weekend, gorgeous? Let me know in the comments below. I currently have four gorgeous, hello, Melissa. Hello. How are you today? Let me know in the comments below how you are. I currently have four gorgeous souls on my team, right? So we are busy creating epic hair, and we freaking love it. I love my team. I wanted to come on here and share with you just how easy it can be to create incredible profits within your business, right? So I have four beautiful souls on my team. On the weekend, just in the last 7 days, actually generated $5,515 in sales. Just from my Elegant Edge brand. Okay, so the only reason why I'm jumping on here to share this vulnerable, very internal information with you is because I wanted to show you how it's absolutely possible to create this level of income within your bridal business, right? So there are different stages within your brand, your business. You've got the startup stage, which is where you're generally making up to about 5,000K. Right? So you're generally making about $5,000 in revenue, in sales, and that generally means that you're probably, servicing about one wedding per week. Hopefully you're servicing one wedding per week. That if your pricing strategy is abundant, then you are absolutely reserving one wedding per week to create 5K months, right? However, if your pricing strategy is not abundant and it's actually coming from a place of lack of inner worth or coming from a place of like doubting yourself or your expertise, you're not feeling like you're in complete alignment with the level of experience that you can offer, then you might be servicing about 2 weddings per week to generate that level of income, right? So I'm coming on to talk about how you can actually go further and beyond your current reality. So I'm jumping on to share with you exactly how you can go from where you are now in the startup phase or trying to generate past 5K months and generate into 10K months, right? So just to give you a bit of perspective, if I'm generating 5K weeks, I am absolutely generating 20K months. Can you see how easy this is to generate within your business? If I'm generating 20K months, how much money do you think I'm making on a yearly basis? Obviously taking into consideration that I have a team, right? So I have labor costs that I need to take into consideration. I also have expenses that my business needs, right? And I also have a wage that I want to take for my business. Can you see how this is actually forming a part of the pricing strategy that we spoke to in last week's live when I came on? Can you see here how by creating the pricing strategy, I know with absolute confidence that my pricing strategy that I've created for my brand absolutely is taking in consideration my labor costs for my team. So although I'm generating 5K weeks, I am aware that 50% of that, 75% of that is actually profits if you take into consideration my time that I'm working as well for my weddings, right? Can you see how easy it is to create abundance within your brand? If you are expanding your team, if this is something that's actually really like you feel magnetic towards expanding your team, and so many of my clients within Expansion absolutely want to be growing their team, which is why we are going to be going through and implementing all of the systems and everything within their brand before they start expanding their team. Can you see how incredibly easy it is to generate this level of income with only one service? I'm only sharing with you the income that I generated just from bridal experiences, like our bridal packages and bridal services, right? If I shared with you exactly how much my business turned over in total for the whole week, your mind would be blown. I absolutely can't wait to share this information with my beautiful clients in my VIP expansion and my expansion mastermind, because this is absolutely the foundations that I share within the business strategy to implement different to basically expand your services and your offerings, so therefore you can generate more income from different revenue streams, right? Can you see how incredible that is? Let me know in the comments below, how confident do you feel with how much money you are making and turning over within your business on a weekly basis and a monthly basis and a yearly basis? Hello, beautiful Tony. Hello, Melinda. How are you? I'm just checking the comments right now. So can you see how incredible, how empowering it can be when you actually add additional revenue streams to your business and therefore generate more income? So similarly, if I were just to look at my bridal business, I am basically creating different revenue streams by having a team of bridal stylists, right? Because each stylist can bring in a different revenue. So can you see how just by having a bridal stylist and having a team, you can actually generate an incredible amount of revenue if you are pricing your services correctly and if you are taking into consideration your labor costs, so projecting your profits based on your labor costs, your business expenses, and your profit margins. Hello, beautiful Melinda. Hello, Angela. Oh, I hope you are well. So I wanted to jump on and share with you exactly how incredible the last week has been. And we're not even in wedding season at the moment. We're just on the outer skirts of wedding season. So it's only going to get more phenomenal from here. But we serviced we had 4 stylists on, and we serviced 3 weddings. Because I have priced my experiences and my services at a high end, because we offer an incredible level of service to our beautiful clients and we are high end, because we have become the bridal hairstylist, the leading bridal hairstylist within Perth, and the team has become that, we absolutely have a pricing strategy in place that generates a higher level of profit and income. So, let me just check the Hello, Courtney. Hello. Do you hire them as subcontractors or do you pay them an hourly wage? So I currently have 2 that are exclusive to Elegant Edge, and then I have 2, 1 that is not. So my 2, they're all subcontractors. They are not. They're not a part of my team. They're not on my books to say. That is actually something that I'm going to be considering, taking on a new person within my team and being exclusive to Elegant Edge, but I am considering actually having them come on the books. Tony, we'll be talking more about that in expansion, because this is actually so if you're wanting to grow, you will absolutely, this will be something that we'll be talking about and having a strategy in place, and we'll be identifying your numbers before you even go out, if it's something that you wanted to do. Beautiful. Yes. So therefore, I wanted to actually talk a little bit about the different stages of business, right? So what your business needs at different stages. So when you're in the startup stage, you're turning, probably making about 5K months, which is, like I mentioned before, about average 1K weeks, right? When you're in the startup stage, you really want to focus on brand awareness. You want to focus on getting your name out there. You want to be known for what you do, right? You really want to build up your knowledge within your hairstyling and your makeup artistry, if that's what you also offer. Really want to build up your knowledge and your expertise, so therefore you do become the leading go-to hair and makeup artist, right? The second stage of business, of a bridal business, is when you start reaching 10K months. When you're reaching 10K months, your service has increased, your level of knowledge and expertise has increased. You've basically become the leading go-to person based on your expertise within your brand. So you have cultivated this incredible level of brand awareness where people are obsessed with your work. Your social media presence is phenomenal. People look at your social media and they're like, that's the one. She's the one for me, right? When you start to head into the next level of business, which is when you start reaching 20K months, you are actually looking at there's other things that you need to be looking at within your business. You want to be looking at your client experience. You want to be looking at systemizing and automating and processes and all of the things like the foundations of your business. Because when you reach 20K months, You have generally got a team. You've generally got more services that you're offering. You are generally way more busier. You are working 4 to 5 days a week. You are generating high-end level income revenue streams. You are no longer in a position where you've got an entire day or an entire evening, every evening to actually dedicate to your admin like you would have in the first 2 stages of your business. So can you see how when you start to reach different stages of your bridal business, the needs change? So the things that you start to look on and focus on within your business strategy are different. So when you start to reach 20K months, you're then looking into growing your team, and you've got different services in place. And so therefore, it's so important to have all the systems and everything in place to support your business and support its growth. And the best part is that as you start to move on to the 4th stage of a bridal business and you start generating 30K to 50K months, you are phenomenal. You have got so many different things going on in your business, so many different offerings, that bridal is just one part of it. For example, me, I have literally got bridal, education, and mentoring. I'm absolutely making that much money a month. So you can see, if I didn't have the systems and everything in place to get myself to a point when I'm working, I am generating income, because I don't have time to not work. I don't have time to work for free. And effectively, that's what admin is, unless you're paying somebody, and therefore it's a cost, right? So you can see here how important it is to have the systems and the strategies and the processes and everything in place, the foundations of your business to be in place and be solid before you grow further, before you become bigger, before you offer more services, before you grow your team, before you actually include education or even masterclasses, workshops, events, editorial, before you grow your experiences within your brand. If you currently don't have the time right now to add more services to your business, I would absolutely recommend that you look into your admin, your processes, your automations, your systems, to see where you can increase that level of support so you can then offer more services and generate more income. There was a live about a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, where I spoke a little bit to really understanding the value of your admin time and why you are never going to make it past 10K months if you are doing admin for free or doing admin, paying somebody to do your admin. Okay, so obviously when you're paying somebody to do your admin, that comes at a cost, therefore you reduce your profits. Let me know in the comments below how you found this little impromptu masterclass. I'm very passionate about business profits and strategy. You're very welcome, Tony Jade. I do have a few more announcements. So we do have a private masterclass coming up on the 10th of October, so next Monday. This is a private masterclass. There will not be a replay available in the Facebook community like I normally do. The reason for that is because this masterclass, I'm going to be sharing with you the exact 4-step roadmap that I share with my expansion clients to generate 20K incomes. So ultimately, this is the foundation for creating a brand that becomes the leading go-to bridal hair and makeup artist within your community, because we focus on the 4 core pillars within expansion. You can take a breath. I'm going to leave the link to register for that masterclass in the comments below. So if you want to access, if you want to come along, absolutely register and you'll get all the reminders and everything like that. Second announcement is expansion. As you know, I am so freaking pumped for expansion. We kick off on the 31st of October and I am so excited. Honestly, I can't even contain my excitement for this. So now we're in a new month, there's a new bonuses. And so October holds these epic bonuses if you pay in full. So you currently can access expansion and you can get up to 1 month free access. So if you join today, you could get access between now and November, the 31st of October for free. Tony Jade's, she's in on it. She's in on it. Then you can also access access 2 months of Telegram support. So that's for the first 2 months of expansion. I am available to you in Telegram to offer one-on-one mentoring and support within your business. Then you also have access to Wave Society and Elevate with your time within expansion. Best part, currently with the October promo, you can literally access up to 5K of bonuses and savings within Expansion, which is phenomenal. So I'm going to come on and share one little secret with you. I am not going to be launching this again. This is the reason why I've changed this to be like a rolling mastermind to like an experience where everybody starts at the same time and everybody finishes at the end of April, is because I wanted to offer a high-end level of support and connection for every single one of my clients going through Expansion. And the only way I could do this was to have everybody going through Expansion at the same time, because I wanted to make sure that everybody is experiencing the same level of support throughout their time with Expansion. And I could only do that if everybody was at the same stage, just for mental health, right? So then what this means, unfortunately, this means that I will not be offering any more access to Expansion after the 31st of October until we start again it's to be confirmed, but I'm thinking May 2023. So if you have been on the fence about joining Expansion and you want to join the 7 other gorgeous souls in the VIP Expansion or the Expansion Mastermind experience, this is absolutely your freaking time. This is the best opportunity that you have to access this at the rate that it is right now. Honestly, it will be going up because the more I talk about Expansion, I am blown away by its value and its transformation. So hallelujah, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna love and leave you, and I hope you have the most incredible Monday. I'm gonna pop in the comments below the link to register, and if you are interested in Expansion, please welcome you to jump into my DMs and we'll have a little conversation, jump onto a call. We can do a quick little bridal business audit call, which is where we identify exactly where you want to be, exactly where you are now, and how we can bridge that gap, and if Expansion is the one for you. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me today, lovely ladies, and big love to you always.